Have you ever wanted to experience the world of Star Wars yourself? Well, now you can, with the help of The Sims 4. Views of this expansion pack have been negative from when it was first introduced by EA, but let's jump into the pack to see what it has to offer for ourselves. Being completely honest, I never was the biggest Star Wars fan growing up, but I still enjoyed watching them as a kid. So when I heard that The Sims 4 was making a Star Wars themed expansion pack, I was willing to give it a shot. Before you can get into the actual expansion, however, you need to have the base game, which is around $40, and then the expansion is currently sitting at $20. After that, once loading up the game, you can either use a previously made character, if you already had the game, or create a new one. Most packs, whether it be game, stuff, or expansion, it comes with new clothes and building options for you to use. When creating a new sim, we can see the new clothes that come with the pack, and they are Star Wars themed. Something new to the Sims, at least with the last couple of packs we've gotten, is being locked out of outfits until you gain the experience to wear them. But the ones you do get to wear are still pretty cool. Once getting your house or plot of land, we can get into the new building options that come with the pack. Most of what comes with this pack are comfort items such as chairs, tables, etc., lights, and decorations. Oh, and a TIE fighter, which I was very excited for, to see the possibility of a vehicle, which the lack of a vehicle has plagued the game since it came out. But alas, I was disappointed. Right off the bat, I will say that the world itself really isn't that expansive compared to packs like City Living, but what we do get is pretty interesting. The Black Spire Outpost, where you spend at the beginning of this pack, was pretty interesting, and I liked the robot DJ that played music in the bar. The music for this pack was Star Wars themed, and I feel they did a really good job of making the music seem like it would fit into the Star Wars world without straight up copying the music from the movies. I found myself spending way too much time watching my sim dance to the DJ and jamming out to the game's version of Cantina. The plot for this expansion is to do quests for either the Resistance, First Order, and/or Scoundrels. You actually have the option to work for all three. However, if you decide to work for the Resistance, you will negatively affect your standing with the First Order and vice versa. However, if you work for the Scoundrels, it doesn't really seem to affect your standing with the other two factions. As for the quests themselves, I found that they were a bit repetitive, and normally games give you a tutorial on how to actually, play the game and find things, but this one doesn't. It kind of just threw you into the game, and unless you know Star Wars stuff ahead of time, you will spend way too much time trying to figure out where things are, which is what I ended up having to do. Overall, I would give the game a rating of good, for even though it doesn't have the most interesting plot or gameplay, it does have interesting music, clothing, and lightsaber fights.